Good morning. 1 second. There we go. Live on YouTube. Good morning, everybody. Hopefully everybody's having a very good morning. Let me get this tweeted. Boom. Cool. We ready to go. There we go. Cool. Good morning. Hopefully everybody made some money yesterday. So basically recapping what I told you guys to watch yesterday. Spying QQQ. Let's see. I'll show you guys the picture right here. We talked about QQQ with that 1 hour bear flag that it had. Price breaks below 287.27. I will be looking for puts. Price target yesterday's low, which could act as a potential bounce. The main bounce area I'm watching 285.42 to 50. Break above 288.6 for calls. If we pump, watching this area for reject. QQQ ended up breaking below that 1 hour bear flag. Continued to trade down for, I believe, like all day yesterday. It went down. Yeah, pretty much. SPY was at that 4 hour trend line, so I was thinking maybe it would try to bounce, but if it started breaking below the trend line, would be looking for puts. So that squeeze ended up firing down. Boeing did end up hitting the bounce, and then I think it had like 30 seconds of a or not 30 seconds, 30 cents of a drawdown, and then it bounced like $1.50. Unfortunately, didn't trade that, and then it started to break below the bounce, so it looked super weak. And then Tesla looking for a possible reject, 184.75 to 185. I know that it got super close to that reject. Let's see, 183.82. So it got super close, but then unfortunately started trading down. I was watching it when it came down to the bounce, didn't really like how it was looking, so I just avoided it. The one trade that I took yesterday was actually the SPY bounce that we talked about at, let's see, that what was it? 397.73. So if we go to SPY, let's put a line at 397.73. 397.73. That was a fib level that I had. So now if we look at the 1 minute time frame yesterday, you can see we had this big move down into the bounce level, and it reclaimed it. That's where we got long. Stop loss right below this level right here, risking around 20 to 25 cents. And then it ended up jumping around $1 yesterday to the upside. And then obviously we trimmed along the way, and then ended up getting stopped out on, or at break even. I believe it was this candle right here. So yeah, I know those videos are dope, and guess what, your boy's gonna be getting on there. I'll be having a video with Jadon on his channel real soon, and let me tell you, your boy is gonna bring the heat to that video. But yeah, so that was the only trade I took yesterday. If you guys could, real quick, make sure to click that like button. We got 120 people in here, 34 likes. Remember, 150 likes if you guys want the watch list. And yeah, let's run it up today. Hopefully everybody made some money yesterday. Let me get live on TikTok, and then we are good to go. And then remember, if you guys got questions anytime throughout the stream, feel free to ask, because I will be answering them. Hold on. How are they? Hold on, I think I got banned from TikTok again. TikTok sucks. Let's see. Might not be able to go live. I think I got banned. Nope, we good. Cool. Yeah, get live for everybody on there. Cool. There we go. All right, baby, we are live. All right, let's make this watch list. Thinking I was showing too much skin. No, I meant to upload it on a Instagram yesterday, but I forgot. Okay, so SPY, as you guys can see, I have a few bounce levels that I'm going to be watching. 389.4, 384.50. Other than that, I really don't have any other bounces on SPY. So if we go back, go to the daily, you can see that I took this low to high right here, this low to high right here. Other than that, SPY doesn't have any other clear-cut pivot low, pivot high. So these are the two that we gotta, wait on. Let's go to the 4-hour real quick. Sure, Grizzly or Jadon will also have a bounce. But around like 390 to 389.5, I'm interested in a bounce. Let's do this. What's up, everybody over here on TikTok? Hopefully everybody's doing good. Let's see. Get the notebook. The 7th. Beautiful. All right, so SPY, definitely going to be watching that. As far as a possible reject, however. Let's see. That'll be pivot high, pivot low. We broke below that. That's not necessarily a clear-cut pivot high, pivot low. I would say if this were to be the bottom right here, then we can look for that reject around 393.50. But we'll come back to SPY again. We did break below that daily trend line, and we did have a pretty hard sell-off yesterday. Again, for the people who are in the YouTube live stream, make sure to click that like button. 155 people in here, 53 likes, so make sure you guys continue to run it up. And then, let's see. SPY. Let's get the 1 hour, 4 hour daily. Beautiful. All right, let's pull out the weekly watch list. Also, I'm supposed to be doing a Twitter space with people that have like 250,000 followers. I think it's on the 13th, so like next week. But they're huge people in their spaces. I'm gonna be posting more about it on my Twitter, so make sure you guys just keep an eye on it. Come on, zoom out. There we go. So with SPY, a couple different areas we could look for a reject, 394.25 to 393.50. If we break below that 390.99, we're probably going to 390 and then 389.4. Look for a bounce there. If we fail it, we're probably going a lot lower. So obviously we're going to watch SPY, and then let's get to QQQ. Yeah, we do have FOMC, or no, yeah, FOMC next week with CPI. Let's see, good old QQQ. So QQQ trading below this range right here. Actually, it's kind of holding, but it's trying to hold below. As far as bounces on QQQ, let's see what we can find. Go to the daily. The only clear-cut pivot high, pivot lows here to here, here to here. 277.41 could be in play today. Yeah, definitely could. And then as far as a reject, it depends. Once we bottom in the pre-market, I'll be able to find a reject. But QQQ, definitely going to be watching those bounces right there. And then let's see. Cool. And for the people who are in the TikTok live, if you guys want to actually see my screen right here, because I know you guys can't really see it, make sure to head on over to my YouTube channel, Brandon Trades. You guys can join there, see the screen, plus you can talk to everybody in the YouTube live stream. I would say myself that they're all pretty cool, all 172 people in here. But Apple, let's see, 1 hour, 4 hour daily. Remember, we talked about Apple in the free newsletter that I do. How I said Apple is pretty much going to dictate where the market ends up going because of this daily trend line right here. Hasn't been able to break above it. It tried on Monday, absolutely failed, got smoked. So Apple, if it were to bounce, it would actually be right here where it's currently at this 140.35. So I got super close there, ended up bouncing, not too interested. Uncle ends up posting straddles for FOMC, so make sure you follow him. Let's see, Boeing, don't care about. SIBO, looking for swing. DraftKings, Dr. Pepper, McDonald's, MRK, Netflix. Heading over to the YouTube. Let's go. Let's see. Netflix. I would say Netflix could trade down to 293.50, but that's a little bit of a bop. We'll see. 293.50. If Netflix gets down there, I'll be interested. But it's got a way to go. And then Meta. Again, make sure you guys are clicking that like button. 185 people in here, 90 likes. Make sure you guys continue to run it up. Let's see. That okay, we broke below 61.8 with Meta. Not really seeing anything here. Maybe a reject at like 115.62. So we'll throw that on there. How's everybody doing in the TikTok live? Not as many people are in here now, but how are all 50 of you doing? Thank you guys for the likes. Let's see, but let's pull up the squeeze list. What do we got squeezing? Nothing. There are no squeezes. The only thing we got squeezing is Boeing on the daily time frame, and I'm looking for a swing there. Hey, it's okay. There's always another day to trade. Don't you worry. Let's see. Apple didn't care about. AMD. Again, only if it traded up into like 70.87. No, I start 8.15 or 8.20 every day. Amazon, I know it has that daily gap. Did it fill it yesterday? It did. I didn't even see the alert. But Amazon, not interested in. We looked at Boeing, Coin, Costco, Google, Meta, Microsoft. No entry yet. I'm just watching that daily 21 EMA. Microsoft, don't care about. Broke below the bounce level. Nvidia. Potential bounce area right here. We got super close. I'd like to see a reject. So we'll look for a reject on Nvidia. Yeah. And then let's see. Tesla. Yeah, always 8.15 to 8.20. Tesla bounced off of my 174. Ooh, we got a little daily gap on Tesla. It's tiny, like $1.60. Again, I'd be interested in a possible reject at that 1 hour 21. Yeah, I use VWAP. So, really all I'm liking today is SPY, QQQ, Netflix, Meta, Nvidia, and Tesla. Let's GD, get your butt out of here. GD always talking smack. GD, your boyfriend was in here earlier. I think he left. Yep. So, let's get these SPY levels. Oh yeah, I forgot we had news today. Hold on. Might be able to get the reject. Let's see. What was the news today? What'd we get? Today's Wednesday. Productivity. Today's, yep, the 7th. Productivity and unit labor cost. And then we have news at 3. Non-farm productivity 0.8%, estimate 0.6%, previous 0.3%. Unit labor costs revised 2.4% versus 3.5%. That's it. Maybe we come up and reject VWAP too, so I will be watching that for a possible reject on ES. Let me tell you, I got smoked. I'm gonna get smoked on this Carvana swing, but oh well. Put in what I was willing to risk. Just blew through my stop loss, so I'm gonna have to take a little bit of an extra hit on that. And yeah, let's narrow this list down. Let's get SPY and QQQ. Look at the bounces and see where we can possibly go today. Again, so if this were to be the bottom, I'd be interested if we got up to 393.50 for a reject. And it also lines up with this support that we had over here. More than likely turn resistance. So anywhere in between like 393.3 to 393.50 is my main area for a reject. SPY looking for a possible reject at around 393.3 to 393.5. I know 395 has been a pretty big level, but we've been, trading above and below, so it's not as strong as it once was. So I'll just say if we break above there, I will be looking for calls. If price breaks below 390.99, I will look for puts. Thank you guys for the follows on TikTok. I'll take it. Again, for the people in the YouTube live stream, how many people we got? We got 200 people, 216. Make sure you guys continue to run up that like button. We're at 107 likes. Make sure to run it up to 150. I will look for puts. That 390 to 389.4 is an area that I'd like for a possible bounce. Possible bounce area. 390 to 389.4. All right, there's SPY. And what was your question? How do you plan for a bounce or a break if a price level support is pre-market low? How do you know to look for bounce versus waiting for what do you mean? I'm using higher time frames to identify possible bounce areas is what I'm doing. Actually, hold on, we have another level. Oh yeah, so I had this level. I don't know what chart I had it on, but notice how we bounced right off of it yesterday. Anyways. Let's just hope we don't pump up into this level in the pre-market. That would suck. There's SPY. Let's get QQQ. So again, QQQ is pretty much trading at that key level. If it starts breaking down, I do like that 277.50 bounce. Just this low. High right there. We already broke below that. 275. I use ThinkorSwim is what I use. QQQ. Is that an 8 o'clock misprint? Yes, it was. Okay. So with this, we are going to take the pre-market high to pre-market low, and then 281 is my possible reject. Thank you for the subscribe. I greatly appreciate it. Okay. QQQ. Looking for a possible reject around 281. With SPY and QQQ, we've been getting these weird misprints at 8 o'clock. So it's just when price spikes the way it did. Like there was no trades executed up here on QQQ. It was a misprint. Yeah, if we start breaking below that pre-market low, QQQ's got room. Possible reject around 281 for puts. or if price breaks below 278.4, I will look for puts. They might be dark pools. I don't know. I'll look for puts. Really not too much support. Possible bounce at 277.4. Below there, can see 275. All right, cool. So there's SPY and QQQ. Are we at 150 likes yet? We're at 133. We're getting close. Let's go to the watch list today. I mean, they might be. Again, I don't know. Netflix. Good morning. Thank you for the subscribe. I greatly appreciate it. Netflix, not too interested in today. Meta. I mean, we need a pretty hard pump for Meta to get up there. I always do Monday, Wednesday, Friday expirations. So today's Wednesday, I'll be doing Friday's expiration. Tomorrow, I'll be doing Friday. Come Friday, I'll do Monday. On Monday, I'll do Wednesday. So I don't do 0DTE. Meta, I guess we could watch that both ways. Meta, Nvidia. I think it might be Nvidia and Tesla. Never 0DTE. There's no quicker way to blow your account than trading 0DTE. When I say reject, I think SPY is going to go up into a level and then say nope and go down. Tesla. GD, I'm going to get you on here soon. $172.5 is where that gap fill is. $179. Break below 173.85. Can take it down to the gap fill. Other than that, there's really nothing. Nothing on Tesla. Yeah. 0DTE is good to keep your heart rate up. To get the TTM Squeeze Pro, you got to purchase it. If you're going to purchase it, DM me. Oh, wait, no. No pictures yet. Tesla. Looking for a potential reject at around 179 to 180. And then real quick, for the ones that are in the TikTok live, if you guys want to actually see my screen, make sure to head on over to my YouTube channel, Brandon Trades. Join the live stream. It's going on right now. We got 238 people in here. So yeah, hop on in here. Hop off TikTok. Go to YouTube. Possible reject 179 to 180. Puts. Or a break below 173.8. Price target equal 172.5. Gap fill entry. Then you can see 171.27. 170.92. Yep, 170.92. Perfect. I would say SPY and QQQ are obviously my favorite today. Those are just my staples to watch. But there's Tesla, and I think the other one might be Nvidia. Same thing. Look for that reject at the 1 hour 21. But we do have that pretty strong area, 155.2. I would say if we can get that pump into 160, 160.73, I'd be very interested in a reject. Nvidia, interested in a reject in or at 160.73. It's why you join the TikTok live, or not the TikTok live, the YouTube live, not the TikTok live. Cool. There's Nvidia. And that is pretty much what I'm watching for the day. Very simple. So, let's see. SPY, QQQ, Carvana getting smoked. Great. Tesla, Nvidia. I don't really trade SQ anymore. There's no liquidity. There used to be so much liquidity in SQ. Was this an actual candle? If so, SPY already hit the reject. That sucks. See if we can find a different reject for SPY. I mean, yeah, that was the only clear-cut pivot high, pivot low that we had for SPY. Unless high low. Yeah, no, because we set the new low in pre-market. It's the only one we could really use. Take a look at ES. Come on. It's like super laggy whenever I pull up ES. Okay, so this level right here on ES, 3912.5. If we break below there, 3900 is what I'd be interested in for a possible bounce. But yeah, that what is that? 3912.5. That was pretty big. You can see it was support over here. Liquidity, all you have to do is look at the volume and open interest. Yes, watching for a potential bounce at 3900. Thank you for the subscribe. I greatly appreciate it. Bounce 3900, reject 3938.72. It already hit that 50% reject. I got very close. We'll see. Tell you what though, my computer is about to explode because I had ES pulled up. Cool. All right, let's send this out to everybody. You guys are in Team Bull. It's coming your way here in a hot minute. There you go. Good morning, Mike. So, real quick, for everybody in the YouTube live stream, if you guys did not know, I go live every single morning at 8:15 to 8:20 a.m. Eastern Time. Plus, I have over 900 videos on my channel teaching you on how to trade for completely free. So if you guys are not subscribed, hold on. There we go. If you guys are not subscribed, make sure you guys do that because the amount of free game that's on my channel, you definitely do not want to miss out. And then, other than that, in case you guys did not know, I have a 450-page book on Amazon. I'm going to show it to people on TikTok real quick. 450 pages right here, The New Age of Technical Analysis on Amazon. Show proof that it's 450 pages. Hold on. Hold on, I think it might be like 448. Let's see. Whoops. Oh no, we're almost there. 447, right there. Very last page, 447. So if you guys want to check it out, again, the New Age of Technical Analysis on Amazon. And then for the people in the YouTube live stream, I'm going to drop the link for you guys. And then you guys get the watch list. Of course, it's going to be too long of a link. And do other stuff. I promise I'm giving you guys a watch list here in a second. Boom, boom. Copy. Boom, boom. There you go. Boom, boom. I didn't say more pages made it better, but I know it's a fantastic book. Might be a little biased, but I put a lot of information in it. I'll make it 100 pages for you next time. Special edition just for you. But let me give you guys a watch list. Go run up the reactions in the channel. SPY, QQQ, Tesla, Nvidia, and then ES. Boom. So that is the watch list for the day. Again, I'm not a certified financial advisor. Everything I talk about in this live stream is based on my opinion and my opinion only. Options trading is very risky, where you can lose more than your initial investment if you are not careful. So as always, do your own due diligence and use your own proper risk management. And I am not responsible for any lost funds. Anyways, so first off, GD, are you still in here or no? I want to get you on here if you are. But I guess I'll hang out for a few more minutes, answer any questions you guys got. Just by QQQ, Tesla, ES right here. Really not any price targets on Nvidia, just going to be looking for scalps. But yeah, ask questions, feel free. I guess GD left the live stream. What a bum. Bum, bum, bum. Yeah, ES, I'm just looking at like 3,900. I want to see what happens there. Psychological support. And then if we crack above 39.34, I'm going to watch 39.38.75. See how we react there. I mean, VWAP is just another moving area of support or resistance. That's really all it is. Chewy earnings, I don't know. I don't really trade Chewy. I don't even know anything about their financials either. SPY levels, possible reject around 393.50. Break above there, look for calls. Break below 390.99, look for puts. Possible bounce 390 to 389.4. And again, when it comes to these rejects and these bounces, I'm not looking to enter the very second that we touch it. I did a mentorship class night in the Team Bull Mastermind, and I talked about this strategy like in depth. I'm watching price action as we get to the level. I'm watching the level 2. I'm making sure that we're actually holding the level before I even put any money into it. So don't make the mistake. Don't make the mistake of just simply buying because we come to a reject or to a bounce. You have to just sit there and watch the price action and be patient. But what other questions we got? I mean, I would expect that Chewy's financials are trash. Is everybody good? We ready to print today or what? So let me tell you, I'm ready. Ready to make some money. Not bullish or bearish. I got a few levels. I'm going to watch and see how price reacts when we get to them. And if it gives me a clean entry, I'll look to enter the position, use proper risk. David, you got to find the pivot low, pivot highs. I have videos on it. How am I determining risk? Yeah, so again, we can go over the SPY trade that I took yesterday. So the SPY trade yesterday, I had the bounce 397.73. We start trading down into the level, and then SPY breaks below and slightly reclaims the level. This is exactly what I look for every day. This is like my main strategy when I'm looking at these bounces and rejects. Comes down, breaks below, reclaims, boom, we get long. Where's the stop loss? Right below the candles that ended up breaking below the bounce area or above on the reject. So in reality, we had like a 20 to 25 cent stop loss, and SPY moved around $1 to the upside. So if you take a delta, $40 delta, and let's say we were risking 25 cents, your stop loss was $10 per contract, because these contracts increased literally $40 to this point right here. So you were risking 10, potentially 10 to the downside to make 40. That's a 4-to-1 risk to reward. I use ThinkorSwim. That's what I'm using. Does that make sense? I believe SPY did test the daily 34. I don't know. That's the 3-day. Yes, yesterday's low was right off the daily 34. Yes, indeed. Exactly. That's a good way to put it, Nick. Reminder, levels are not buying points, but rather points of interest to see where the market wants to go. You can get trapped easy if you're entering strictly based off levels. My 2 cents. I agree with you 100%. How many likes we got? 185. If you guys want, run it up. 15 more likes. Let's hit 200 today. Maybe I'll do a giveaway on Twitter later. Anyways. Cool. Did I answer everybody's questions? Of course. So, if you guys are in Team Bull, I'll talk to you guys in like 10-15 minutes. If you're not in Team Bull, for the people on TikTok, head over to my YouTube channel, or not my YouTube channel, the link in my bio. I have a link right there that you can join Team Bull. For the people in the YouTube live stream, use my beacons link right here if you want to hop into Team Bull. And again, if you do want to learn more about my trading strategy, one, make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel. Again, I upload daily, every day but Friday. And then if you guys want to learn more about my strategy, make sure to check out my book on Amazon, The New Age of Technical Analysis, 450 pages for the people on TikTok. Here's the book right here. But yeah, other than that, let's run it up today. Let's make some money. And if you guys are in Team Bull, I'll talk to you guys in like 10-15 minutes.